So I am ready to begin. So the first thing that I asked in the poll was what kind of overall makeup look do you guys want me to do? So the options were simple and easy and glam pro max. So simple and easy one, and obviously I'm going to do a simple and easy makeup look. And the next thing that I asked was what kind of base should I have? Should I have like a matte base or a glowy base? And obviously glowy base won, although a lot of people did vote for matte base, like it was 40% matte and 58% people voted for dewy and glowy. So I get it, but I somehow knew that dewy and glowy would win. So let's begin with that. Start with the Pond's Super Light Gel Moisturizer. It's a very good summer moisturizer, one of my favorites. And this moisturizer is going to give me that hydration that is needed before you begin the other rituals for achieving a dewy base. So yeah, I'm gonna like put a good amount of moisturizer. This in itself will help you achieve that dewy and glowy finish. Super lightweight, but very hydrating. Massage my under eye area a little more than the other areas. The next thing that I'm going to do is apply an illuminating moisturizer, something like this. This is the Lakme Lumi Cream. Very glowy and will help you with your dewy base. And I'm mainly going to focus it on the high points. Immediately gives you that glow. Yes, I think we'll keep it to this and we'll move on with the next steps. All right, so the next question that I asked on my Instagram is whether I should put a base product apart from my concealers, like should I put a skin tint? And about 72% people said yes, you should go with a skin tint. So that's what we're gonna do. I've never put this directly because it's not the most hygienic thing, but I'm gonna do it just for the effect of the video. Let's see. Okay. We are going to spread that out. I think most of my Instagram audience put something like a skin tint or BB cream or foundation as their base product, which is why I think they wanted me as well. I don't know. I'm okay with or without. So the skin tint is more on the matte side. So it does give a matte effect, but because we prepped our skin for a dewy base, it's still giving that healthy glow. So I'm going to first put my color correcting concealer and put very little because I already applied skin tint my under eye areas. So I'm going to apply very little, places that I feel is a little problematic. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to blend it with my fingers first, like that. You also want, like my audience also wants me to do this as a very simple look and not complicated too much, which is what I'm hoping to achieve. Moving on to the eye makeup. So the interesting question that I had asked is, do you want a colorful look or a nude look? And also I'd given a third option, which was 50-50. So most people chose 50-50, which is great because I get to try something fun. So I'm going to take my colorful palette, this is my favorite colorful palette out of whatever I own. These are some interesting colors, and I'm also going to take a 50-50 palette, which means it has colors as well as it has nude options. And this is the Makeup Revolution Tammy X Revolution palette. And these are all the colors that there are. So you can see that there are colorful options as well as some nude options. So I'm going to take the nudes from this palette and the colors from that palette and create a look. And obviously if you have a palette like this, you can go directly with this palette for a 50-50 look. So I'm going to take this palette, I'm going to take this pink shade, this really gorgeous pink shade, and I most of the time gravitate towards pinks and oranges, so I'm going to take the pink shade and I'm going to do a very interesting but simple look. First take it and apply it here. Like that. I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. On this side, I'm just going to take this pink first and do like a transition as well as here, then, like on this side. Then I'm just going to take this warm brown shade and this dark brown shade, more of this one, and just blend this out. Do not like it. I'm taking this dark brown very lightly. And just defining the crease. Like that. To blend it further and minimize any harsh lines, I'm going to take this contour shade. It's basically a compact powder. And I'm just going to clean the outer edges. That. Less harsh. For the center of my lids, I think I'm going to go with this bronzy shade here. It's basically a nude shade for brown skin tones. So I think I'm going to go for this in the center of my lids and maybe top it up with this shade. Taking it on my ring finger. Sorry, my little finger, yes. Taking it on my little finger and just see, it looks like a perfect halo eyes. Love it. Now with the same flat brush with which I applied the pinks, I'm going to take this pink from this palette and just sort of blend these two. Always one wing will be better than the other wing. I hate it. The more you try to fix a wrong wing, the worse it becomes. So I don't know, can you guys understand too much of a difference? If not, please comment. If yes, please comment. I mean, I want to know if I'm overthinking or not. Okay, now we're going to do the rest of the base. Okay, so when I asked if I should put a bronzer or not put a bronzer, should I do a little bit of contouring, should I do both? You guys said, I mean, my Instagram audience said a little bit of contouring. So for that, I'm going to use another cream product. That is this Super Dewy Liquid Bronze from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. Now, I did try this before, not a big fan of it, but I'm going to give it another try. I don't want to give up already. So let's do this. I'm going to apply it directly on this part of my face. Fell on my dress, but okay. See that? Going to it is that contour shade, you know, like that ashy cool tone, because contour shades are usually cool toned, whereas bronzing shades are warm toned. I'm going to apply very little to my nose. Arey yaar. Very little. Just blend it out. The little contouring is done. So for blush, I asked whether I should put a peachy blush or a pink blush, or I should mix both. And the result was that I should apply there was 40% votes for peachy, 20% for pink, and a mix of both, also 40%. So there's a tie between peachy and mix of both, and it's time that I select something. And I'm going to do the fun one, that is mix two of my blushes together to apply apply it on my face. So I'm going to take two of my favorite blushes. This is from Prosh Beauty and this is from Rare Beauty. This is very affordable, this is not so affordable, but both these blushes are really good, my favorite, so I'm going to mix the two. So I think I'm going to first go with this one here and here and blend this out. Very pretty. Like, I love how this looks on my skin, this color. Now I'm going to go with the pink one on top of this, and this is how it looks. I like it. Obviously on top of this I'm going to apply a little bit of pink matte blush, because otherwise this is not going to stay for long. But yeah, this is how it looks. Moving on, I'm going to set the under eyes. The glow is still there. I'm going to apply a little bit of matte blush, and then I'm going to add in the glow with some highlighter. I have to clean my blush brush. It has blushes all over it. Anyways, I'm going to take this one, Maybelline Fit Me blush in this shade Fierce, and just lightly set it. So it is a mix of pink and peach. Then, not too much. I'm going to do something. I'm going to take my setting spray. I don't know if this is matte or dewy, but if it's a dewy setting spray, it's best. So I'm going to take that and just lightly. Okay, too much. It went right into my eyes, I think. Anyways, I'm going to apply highlighter on top of this. This is just going to like melt and set everything, which is great. Now, before I go in with my highlighter, I'm just going to take this pink shade again and do my under eye area. I completely forgot, my lower waterline. I completely forgot. So since this is in the inner corner, I'm going to apply the pink again, but on the outer corners, like that. Okay. Here I'm going to take the brown shade. Oh no. Yeah, I'm going to take the brown shade and apply that on the innermost corner. If you find this difficult, you can just go with a brown shade all over the under eye area. This is me just adding a little bit of pop and drama. And finally, I'm just going to take the gold bronze shade and apply it in the center. That is the end result of my eyes. So moving on to highlighter. Okay, last but not the least, we are going to apply a little bit of liquid highlighter. This is never going to end. I feel like it's so pigmented. Like a little bit goes such a long way. I think we're done. I'm going to set my eyebrows with the setting spray. Okay, for lips, I know you guys have selected what I wanted you to select, and that is, nude lips, because obviously when I'm focusing too much on the eyes, I want a nude lip look. So we're gonna do that. Applying this nude lip liner from Nykaa. It's in the shade Feisty Brunette. Sorry. Mm. And then I'm going to apply my OG lipstick, liquid lipstick. This is Maybelline Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte in the shade Nude Nuance. I'm just applying like little. I'm also going to apply a little bit of pink because there's a lot of pink in my whole look, so cannot avoid pink. Oh, I forgot. I also asked whether I should apply a lip gloss, a lip oil, or nothing at all, and you guys voted for lip gloss. So we're gonna apply lip gloss. So mostly I have, clear lip glosses, except this one from Rene. It's just written tease over here. It's very difficult to find this one online. I feel like they discontinued this, but this has a very yellowish tinge to it, which I really like. It gives a very nice sort of glow. So I'm going to apply this only. I need a little bit more of nose contour. And that's about it. That's how the look has turned out. What do you guys think? I love it. This is what we have created. If you follow me on Instagram, then you're a part of this, I think. And if you don't, you can, follow me there as well. This is what my Instagram audience chose for me. And this is a look I created out of their choices. So I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I could try something like this, especially with the eyes. Look so beautiful. Love the lips as well. Love my minimal but peachy as well as pink blush. Love the glow on my face. This is how it has turned out, and oh my god, what do you guys think? Comment down below. I am so excited to know what you think, because I mean, it's something that the audience chose for me. So here it is.